What I eat in a day as someone who doesn't count calories or macros or anything else and doesn't follow any specific diet. I'm here to show you that healthy eating doesn't have to be exaggerated, difficult or miserable. With the flu raging left and right, I thought it was a good idea to swap my morning green tea for an herbal tea with lemon, ginger, clementines and an ice cube to cool it down because I'm not a patient person. At least not first thing in the morning. I started the day with my usual quinoa porridge with cinnamon, egg whites, protein powder and poppy seeds. If you thought that was all, you were wrong. I also sliced half an apple to go on top, actually, on the bottom. And because I clearly like adding 20 different things to my porridge, I also put some passion fruit on top and also melted some frozen raspberries and blueberries with maple syrup. Once those were in, I decided some pecan nuts and a chopped up protein bar would go well with that. Once finally assembled, I claimed my favorite spot on the sofa and thoroughly enjoyed my breakfast. To the last bite. Later on, I had to run some errands and I didn't want to risk getting hungry before I get home, and so I had the last piece of a leftover protein bar and the half of another one. After inspecting the fridge to see which leftovers needed to go first, I picked out a few to assemble my lunch. I really don't like leftovers and I would honestly rather cook 3 times a day than eat them, but at times you just have to accept that you're a grown-up and you do what you gotta do. Meaning, eat the leftovers. At least I cooked fresh edamame to go with them. Thank me later, but I strongly believe that the best way to warm up old noodles is by soaking them in freshly made miso or vegetable stock. Also, this is your sign to start using scissors instead of a knife wherever you can. Way quicker and no chopping board to wash. Let me tell you, I'm quite a picky eater and leftover chicken just really isn't my thing. But neither is food waste, so at times I simply accept a lunch that's a little less than perfect. I can never make it through the day without a little afternoon snack. This time it was just some fruit and veg, with a drizzle of tahini on the banana and the apple. If you like those with peanut butter, I'm pretty sure you would love this too. I also had another piece of the protein bar from the morning. Dinner were gnocchi with sheep cheese and roasted pepper sauce, to which I added some green peas. I'm not a big fan of pasta, so in the end this was a very mid-day of food for me, but that's okay. I finished it with a cup of hemp tea in hope of better sleep, and that was it. Thanks for watching and see you soon.